Episode 9. Waiting is a position. Most traders think they're losing money when they're not in a trade. That belief alone is enough to keep them losing forever. Because the truth is, doing nothing, on purpose, is one of the hardest skills in trading, and one of the most profitable. Overtrading doesn't usually feel reckless. It feels responsible. It feels like staying engaged, like reading the market, like being ready for when something happens. But most of the time, it's just fear wearing a disguise. Fear of missing the move. Fear of being late. Fear that this one will be the big one. And the market feeds on that fear. Here's the part most traders never want to accept. Most bars are not tradable bars. The market spends most of its time discovering price, not paying you. That discovery looks like rotation around equilibrium. It looks like probes that never accept, partial moves that don't finish, structure that hasn't decided yet. That's not a broken market. That's a functioning one. And if you trade it anyway, you're paying tuition. This is where Harmonia changes the game. Harmonia isn't a signal engine. It's not designed to keep you busy. It's a permission system. Its primary job is to tell you, not yet. This is noise. Wait. If you feel bored while using it, that's not a flaw. That's the edge. There are 3 kinds of waiting in trading, and only one actually works. The first is passive waiting, staring at charts, hoping something happens. That leads to impatience entries, forced patterns, emotional clicks. That's not trading. That's gambling with better visuals. The second is hesitant waiting. You see the setup. You see acceptance. You see alignment. And you still don't take it. That's fear pretending to be disciplined. Harmonia can't fix that. Only execution reps can. The third type is intentional waiting. This is the waiting Harmonia is built for. You're not waiting for a feeling. You're waiting for a condition. Waiting for 20% acceptance to complete. Waiting for a pullback to structure. Waiting for exhaustion to fail. And when the condition isn't met, you don't negotiate with the market. You wait. Here's what most traders get wrong about performance. They try to improve by adding indicators, stacking confirmations, tightening rules. Professionals improve by waiting longer. Waiting removes low-quality trades automatically. Waiting increases average risk to reward. Waiting raises win rate without adding complexity. Harmonia's biggest edge isn't where it tells you to trade. It's where it tells you not to. Because markets don't pay continuously. They pay in bursts. Short windows, clear rotations, moments of alignment after uncertainty resolves. Your job isn't to trade often. Your job is to still have capital and clarity when the payment window opens. Waiting keeps you solvent until then. Once this really clicks, something shifts. You stop chasing candles. You stop reacting to every tick. You stop confusing activity with productivity. You trade less. You see structure more clearly. You trust process over impulse. That's where consistency begins. And now that you understand why most of the market is non-tradable, the next step becomes obvious. In the next episode, we tighten the lens even further. We're going to break down exact entry timing, how to avoid late entries, and how professionals get filled right where amateurs panic. That's episode 10. And that's where execution actually separates traders.